Reading the Bible with Loke. First Chronicles 17. We finished up all of that. Nathan went and told David. So I would just as a note, I would copy some of this stuff down in the Bible. You know, if you don't know how to pray, or if you're asking for a little bit of guidance, copy the Bible. Um, just like right here in 11, just cross some stuff out, put your name. I don't know if you ever had to write an essay, but where he's like in the 10. Furthermore, I tell you that the Lord will build you a house. You say, for example, Lord, I appreciate you waking me up yesterday, but the only reason that I work so hard now is that for one day it shall come to pass that when my days are completed and I must go to rest with my fathers, you will raise up one of my sons and will establish his kingdom and build him a house and something he can establish forever. You see what I'm saying? So I would copy that. I would totally copy that. Like figure out how to make it your own. Also, just talking to God, just in general, and eventually you'll get. But if you want to be like have something prepared, if you're a preparer, I can say prepare. That's what I would do. First Chronicles 18 comes from the top. After this, it came about that David defeated and subdued the Philistines, and he took Gath and its villages out of the hand of the Philistines. Okay. He defeated Moab and the Moabites. The Moabites brought him gifts. He defeated Hadadzir, king of Zobah, as far as Hamath, as he went to establish his dominion to the Euphrates. David took from him 1,000 chariots, 7,000 horsemen, 20,000 foot soldiers. Whenever I see foot soldiers, I think Ninja Turtles. Infantrymen, David also hamstrung nearly all the chariot horses to make them lame and useless, but left enough for them for 100 chariots. Hamstrung. What does that mean exactly? Hold So it pulls up hamstring, the two groups of tendons at the back of the human knee. Any of the three muscles at the back of the thigh that function to flex and rotate the leg and extend the thigh. All right. Okay, so now we got the verb, and then it says to make ineffective or powerless. So you cripple the horses? So David crippled all the chariot horses to make them lame and useless, but left enough of them for 100 chariots. Why? I wonder. It's a question for your local pastor. When the Armenians, the Syrians of Damascus, came to help Hadadzir, David killed 22 of them, 22,000. Then David put military outposts among the Armenians in Damascus, and the Armenians became David's servants and brought tribute. Thus the Lord helped David wherever he went. I think that's dope because once you just start with God Everything you need to do will just fall into place because he'll still be with you. I think that's dope. David took the shields of gold which were carried by the servants of Hadadzir. Let's get a nickname for him. H Dzir. HDZ. HDZ. And brought them to Jerusalem. Likewise, from Tabath and from Kun, cities of HD, David brought a very large amount of bronze, with which Solomon later made the bronze sea, large basins, the pillars, and the utensils of bronze. When Tau, king of Hamath, heard how David had defeated all these niggas, he sent his son to King David to greet him and to bless him, because he had fought against these dudes he had beat. And his son brought him all kind of gold, silver, and bronze. David also dedicated these to the Lord, setting them apart from sacred use, for sacred use. With the silver and gold which he brought from all the nations, from Edom, Moab, the Ammonites, the Philistine, and from Amalek, also the son of Zariah, David's half-sister, defeated 18,000 Edomites in the Valley of Salt. He put military posts in Edom, and all the Edomites became David's servants. Again, thus the Lord helped David wherever he went. So David reigned all over Israel and administered justice and righteousness for all of his people. Job was in command of the army. Jehoshaphat was the recorder. Like one of them people that be drawing in the courtroom. Oh, probably like Register of Deeds. That's what I'm riding with. Zadok. And Abimelech. They was the secretary. There go Benaiah again, who was in charge of the... And we're at David's side. That's all right. All right, cool. We're going to stop there. And then we'll start 1 Chronicles 19 next time. I appreciate you guys reading the Bible aloud. See you next time. I know things are getting better. They'll continue to. Just keep reading it on your own. Don't got to be with me. All right, thanks.